Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and honors to you brothers all over the earth preaching His word in sincerity and truth. All right, today I want to get into a sit down on basically revelations of the scriptures. Basically, going into patience and receiving those revelations. You know, just jump into the scriptures, and also that when Yahweh comes back, when people ignorantly call Jesus Christ, when He comes back, He's going to give His elect uh, elect men, His elect, the knowledge of basically everything, man. So I just wanted to get in scriptures pertaining of what I just said. All right. This is first scripture, 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 9. For we know in part and we prophesy in part. Basically, what that's getting into, for we know in part and prophesy in part. The scriptures, you know, pursuant to the apostles of Great Millstone, taught the brothers below them in rank the scriptures, the whole Bible. But there's some parts, the universe it's a lot that's not written in the Bible, that we don't know about, Verse 10, but when that which is perfect to come, but when that which is perfect is come, the perfect, is going to Yahweh Shai when He comes back and redeem His elect people. Then that which is in part shall be done away. So the part that we're not knowing, that's contained outside of the scriptures, we will know, because when Yahweh Shai comes back, when He redeems His elect, that's going to be ushering into the kingdom of Israel. And the Most High Yahweh, He's going to basically take away our stony heart and give us a heart of flesh, which goes into the new covenant. Jeremiah 30, first chapter, and I believe Hebrews, the 10th chapter, I believe. Let me make sure. Salakia, bear with me. Hebrews. Salakia. Well, it's in Jeremiah, the 31st chapter. I'm going to just read it real quick. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, although I was an husband unto them, saith the Lord. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my law into their inward parts and write them in their hearts, and will be their power, and they shall be my people. So it's basically when the Lord comes back, we're gonna be our body's gonna change into the extraterrestrial body, and we're gonna be given a new mind. Most High is basically gonna download all the law, statutes, commandments, in in our spirit and our mind, and we will never sin, never again. And we're going to rule the earth, which is so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the elect of us, is going to rule the earth uh, under the guidelines of the law, statutes, and commandments that's written in the scriptures. So the elect of Israel uh, will bring back the rest of the rest of Israel through the loins, through the lineage, and we will be a nation that will never sin again. And we're going to rule the earth forever and ever. So basically, let me get back to 1 Corinthians 13:10. But when that which is perfect to come, then that which is in part shall be done away. For example, when we say prophesy in part, there's a lot of miracles that Yahushua did that's not written in the scriptures. This is an example proving that. John 21:25. Actually, I'm going to start at 24. This is the disciple which testifies of these things and wrote these things. We know that his testimony is true. And there are also many other things which Yahushua did the which, if they should be written every one, I suppose that even the world itself could not contain the books that should be written. Amen. So that's one example that, that everything in the scriptures, we know, but there's a lot of stuff that wasn't written down in the that the scribes written down was by the prophets and all the righteous men, the works that they did, primary focusing on Yahushua, the works he did. Majority of those works wasn't recorded in the scriptures. Okay. I'm gonna go into a little bit into patience for brothers that's basically struggling into reading the scriptures and they're confused about something, or basically they don't understand something that's in the scriptures that their mind can't understand. Well, the Most High have to first of all, you got to be patient, you got to be humble. The Most High has to give you that revelation when he wants you to give that revelation. And if you don't understand it, have faith that you will get that revelation. And it always goes into experience as well. Just for the elders, for example, the apostles, 30 plus years, 20 plus years, they have way more revelations than us guys been in 5, 6, 7, 8 years. That's where the experience comes in. So I'm gonna read a couple scriptures. This is Sirach chapter 3, verse 19. Many are in high place of renown. By mysteries are revealed unto the meek. So the mysteries are revealed unto the meek. The lowly, the humble. You got to be patient. For the power of the Lord is great, and he is honored of the lowly. Seek not out the things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength. So if you can't understand something, don't hop into other books and basically try to force the spirit. Try to force yourself to understand it. And if you don't understand it, be patient. Because this truth is all about enduring, man. Enduring to the end, which means to suffer, So you have to suffer until you reach that revelation. Even if you don't get the revelation, it ain't like the Most High is not, dealing with you. It's certain things that you don't need to understand because you probably can't bear it. Even Yahushua, when he's talking to disciples, Yahushua knew all things, but his disciples didn't. That didn't make his disciples not part of the elect. So something that you understand, you just got to be patient, you know, and have faith through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah. You know, you'll be all right, man. Um, I want to get. That's basically, you know, I just wanted to go through a couple of scriptures. Also, adding to the prophesying part, we know in part, prophesying part. The scriptures. It's another example. The scriptures jump from when Yahweh Shai, his time on the earth. Yahweh Shai, the scriptures jump from when he was born as a baby to all the way to he was like 12, 13, and it skips. Uh, the timeline skips of his life. Skips from 13, I believe, to the age of 30. So that's a lot of years in between those years that it's not written in the scriptures. But through part prophesying part and through the Spirit, you know, Yahweh Shah was basically uh, putting in action his ministry, man. You know, and there's been accounts that he came over to the Americas and prophesied to the Northern Kingdom, which is the Latinos and Native Americans. So it's a lot that's in the scriptures that's not written that we don't know, but we will know uh, pursuant to 1 Corinthians 13 and 10. You know, and going into the to the new covenant. So that's basically want to, you know, do a little sit down on that. So, all right, hello, willing. I'll do another sit down next week. Shalom.